You won't find this event listed on the Chamber of Commerce's schedule of activities, but next week my parents make their 8th annual trek to San Diego. I get along well with my folks. They've stayed in my corner. They've stuck by me even when teacher after teacher labeled me a chronic underachiever, and my guidance counselor suggested that I take up a career in aluminum can collecting. They nursed me through my first broken heart and my first broken headlight. They even forgave me for that party I threw when they were out of town. But absence makes the heart grow fonder, and when I put 2,000 miles of real estate between us, our relationship greatly improved. And when your folks come to visit, no matter how much you love each other, a week of close confinement will put a strain on that relationship. You know what I mean if you've ever had to move a secret roommate out or remove certain objects or pictures from view just to avoid parental conflict. When my mother first sees me, she always says exactly the same thing. You look like you've lost weight. It isn't until the second or third day that she starts asking questions like, why aren't you married? Or who was that who answered the phone the other morning when I called at 8 a.m.? And no matter how hard I clean, I never seem to pass my mother's inspection. I usually get busted for a greasy stove. And I found out that when your parents come to visit, you better plan a full day of activity for them every day they're here. Otherwise, you'll come home and find your entire house rearranged. But remember that whatever your parents do for you, they do because they love you. I depend on my folks more than I'm willing to admit to myself. And if all else fails, follow the advice of comedian Elaine Boozler, who said, put your parents in separate bedrooms when they come to visit. And if they protest, just say to them, I don't care what you do in your own house, but when you're in my house. For News 8, I'm Larry Himmel, at large, at home.